Now let's start with a lesson on Sunday about missionary work. For example, in Book 2 for Aaronic Priesthood Quorum Lessons, Lesson 23 is on practical preparation for a mission. That is priesthood purpose number 5. Prepare to serve an honorable full-time mission. There are many types of activities. For example, the types of activities for venturing are also 8. Let's assume that Jake is a member of the priest quorum and is not active. But in your weekly presidency meeting, you have discovered that Jake likes to camp, hike, and ride bikes. So the quorum decides to plan a cycling and camping activity. Can you imagine a way that cycling can be linked to applying or teaching priesthood purpose number 5?
Guys, in cycling, we have to protect our bodies. And one of the pieces of equipment that we use is a helmet. And what other things do we need to use protection for?
I think spiritual bodies.
Your spiritual body, that's very good.
You see, the activity didn't begin as a cycling activity. It began with a priesthood purpose. And the same can occur with other activities. Each activity should have at least one priesthood purpose and use the Boy Scout, varsity, and venturing resources for planning helps. And brethren, be sure to take time at the end of each of these activities to tie the activity to the priesthood purpose and discuss the observations of the young men in the quorum. In a scout troop, it's called the Scoutmaster's Minute. This is also a great time for you to bear your testimony of the importance of what they have experienced during the activity and how it links to the lesson given on Sunday. And so the activity begins, all with the end in mind, to strengthen each young man, help him to develop faith, and prepare for full-time missionary service.
Die Milch.
Die Milch.
Die Milch.
Die Milch.
Die Milch.
Die Milch.
Sehr gut. Das Obst.
Das Obst.
Das Obst.
Das Obst.
Das Obst.
Das Obst.
Das Gemüse.
Das Gemüse.
Das Gemüse.
Das Gemüse.
Das Gemüse.
Das Gemüse. All we've been talking about today helps us to fulfill the charge of President Hinckley and Elder Ballard to prepare the greatest generation of missionaries this world has ever seen. And I don't know any better way to do that than to fully apply all the tools that we have, including Aaronic priesthood, fulfilling our duty to God, and scouting, Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, varsity, and venturing.